Hello and welcome. My name is Ellen with Ellen Estelle, and today I'm going to be showing you a Something Delightful pattern haul. So somethingdelightful.com was having a sale, so I got Vogue, McCall's, and Butterick patterns. The first pattern I got is Vogue V1722 Nicola Finetti pattern. It's a really cool plunging V-neck self-lined bodice with partial lining on skirt, balloon sleeves ending on cuffs, and an invisible back zipper. What I love about this pattern the most are the sleeves. They have some really cool texture to them, and I'm really interested to know how that's made exactly, which is why I purchased this pattern. And I also love the neckline and how it has a little closure along the bodice. The next pattern is V1605 Badgley Mishka. This is a close-fitting and unlined skirt. What I love about this pattern is the bow on the skirt. It's so dramatic, and I can't wait to make this for a really nice evening outfit. The next is V1579, also Badgley Mishka. It's a close-fitting lined dress that has an attached cape. I love the simplicity of this dress, but what really caught my eye was the cape. The next is Vogue V1845. It's this really interesting shirt. It's a peplum shirt cut on the cross grain, fitted through the bust and waist, that has a high collar and collar stand, front and back waistline tucks, and a concealed front button closure. This is a really unique piece that I think would look great with just a simple pair of black pants, which is why I want to purchase this to potentially make it for a market. The next is Vogue V9264. I saw someone had made this through an Instagram post, and so I immediately went to go purchase it. It's a very classic, simple dress. It is quote unquote very easy, a close-fitting dress that has a front and back princess seam and length variations. This one does need a 4-way stretch knit fabric. Now I may have gone a little crazy with the jackets and coats. I've been on a jacket kick lately. I bought a lot of like heavier weight fabrics. So I saw this Butterick pattern and I really liked it because of the princess seams. It has a nice curve along the front that accentuates the waist in a flattering way. It's a very loose fitting line coat that has front shaped princess seams with pocket, a curved gusset under the arm, and a lower back seam with a pleat. Next is Butterick B6720. Again, another coat, also simple, but this one has a few more style lines, and what I really like about it is the pocket. It's a lined loose fitting jacket that has front extending collar, front pocket with band, a 2-piece sleeve, and a self fabric belt. Next, I got some classic blouses. This is B6732. Very simple blouse. I love the peplum waist on this. I think it's very flattering. It calls for cotton blends, lightweight linen, crepe de chine, double georgette, or a challis. Here's a whole suit set. I couldn't pass this up. You get all of these patterns in one. You get a dress, jacket, top, skirt, and pants in this one pattern. This is B6738. V1387. This is Rebecca Taylor. Very classic top. Love the angle and the style seams that it has going on. It has front pleats, a shaped hemline, and a very narrow hem. It calls for crepe de chine, broadcloth, or charmeuse. Vogue V1841. Love the sleeves on this dress. That is what caught my eye initially. Also love the little keyhole in the front. It's a close-fitting lined dress that has a raised waist seam, bishop sleeves ending in cuffs with buttons and bias loop closing. Very flattering dress that calls for a 2-way stretch knit. Here's McCall's M8238. This was also a really interesting knit dress pattern. I love the crisscross detail at the neckline, and I also love the way they've done the two-tone. That's what really caught my eye, and I would love to do something like that, like a hot pink and a red. This calls for 2-way stretch knit. This is another Butterick classic blouse, B6829. It also has very pretty pleating details along the neckline. It calls for moderate stretch knits like jersey or interlock. Butterick 6864. This is a pair of pants. What I love are the patch pockets that it has on the front. It looks very slimming. Normally pants like this look like they would have pleating along the front, but this one doesn't. So that's what I liked about it, because pleating on my body just makes me look wider than I am. This is M8223. Love these like gaucho pants, really wide. It calls for crepes, stable knits, challis, or cotton blends. And last but not least, V1840 is a very loose-fitting online jacket that has a dual separating front zipper, raglan sleeves with a continuous lap band opening end in the button cuff, an inside drawstring waist, and side seam pockets. What drew my eye to this pattern was the very exaggerated pointed collar, and then version B actually has a hood, so it has two totally different necklines. Thank you for watching. Until next time, please like and subscribe.